Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Time to go in the shed and ship some stuff. Y'all, it is July 4th weekend 2023 and we have a bunch of sales going out of here. Today is actually July 2nd. This is a Sunday. So the sales you're going to see today are from yesterday and today. We did get like one package out Saturday morning, and then we just let the sales go all day Saturday and all day Sunday. It is currently about 8:08 p.m. We may have some more stuff sell before we get this stuff packaged up, but I want to show y'all the 16 items that are going out of here for $603. It has been a great 2 days, y'all. I don't know if the next 2 days are going to continue like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add Monday and Tuesday in here. The mail will not go out on Tuesday, so we will be back out here Tuesday night packaging up whatever sales to go out on Wednesday. So y'all are going to see Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday sales for 4th of July weekend. We're going to see if people being off work and being home, or maybe they're on vacation, is it going to help or hurt our sales? Well, with 16 items going out for over $600, I'm hoping the trend continues. And in this video, you are going to see a new contender for sales in our shed. We have added one more place we're cross-listing to using that Flip cross-listing app. And I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm only listing vintage stuff up there. I may have, I don't know, maybe 35 to 40 items up there right now. But seeing as how we've only been up there for like 3 days and I've already had a sale, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I'm going to show you the 12 things that sold on eBay. We had one item that sold on Amazon. We had 2 on Mercari and 1 on this new site that we're listing on. So let's get into it, y'all. And maybe, just maybe, I can keep this video a little shorter by only doing 2 days in here. All right, y'all. We're going to kick it off with this one right here on eBay. This is a PS4 game. It is Madden 23. I picked this up locally. A girl that I think she graduated 2 years before me, but here right in Beargrass, she had this for sale for $10 on Facebook. It's brand new and sealed, and it sold on eBay for $27.99, and the buyer is paying the first class shipping on that. Next up is a Jamboree hat. This is a small kid's hat. It's blue and it's got these little cartoon fish on it. Somebody actually sent me an offer on this. I don't take offers, but they messaged me and asked would I take $10 for it. It was sold via promoted listing, and for $10 with free shipping. I don't know, y'all. I don't even remember where this came from. I don't know if I picked this up in a thrift store or something, but I probably have $1 in it maybe. Here we have, I think it's 6 pairs of socks. These are Super Mario socks. We bought these at Walmart a while back. The price tag's still on it, $5.50. They were sold via promoted listing. They sold for $21.89. Not going to make a whole lot of money off that. It'll probably cost $4 or so to ship them. And, I mean, we got $5.50 in them, so not going to make much, but we probably will clear $5 on them. I don't remember where we got these, y'all. I think these came from a Disney outlet store. These are a set of Mulan ears, or a headband, I guess you would call it. These are brand new. We paid $5.99 for them, and they sold via promoted listing for $16.15, and the buyer is paying the first class shipping on those. So with the buyer paying the shipping, we'll probably make close to $1 off the shipping, and we're going to, I don't know, we're probably clear $7 on these things, plus the $1 on shipping. And it says we paid $1 for this Scentsy wax here. I'm guessing that this came from a yard sale, but I do not know. This is Bring Back My Bar Root Beer Barrel. We pick up these things whenever we can find them for like $1. Sometimes we'll pay $2 for them if we get a whole bunch of them, but we try to pay $1 or less for these. This sold for $11.99 with free shipping. And I said I was trying to do away with some of this free shipping first class stuff because I'm trying to start letting the buyer pay for it, because I make a little bit of money when I do it that way. So I still have not been able to go through and change all of my listings. So I'm still finding ones here and there that are selling that say free shipping. And y'all, there's going to be some upcoming changes to first class. I'm not even sure if I understand exactly how that's going to work yet, but they're kind of lumping some of your larger or your heavier first class stuff in with U.S. Parcel Select. It's going to be some kind of U.S. Parcel Ground thing. Not sure to understand it, but I'll learn as I go, I guess. Next up is, I believe, the next to last one of these United Rentals trucks I picked up. Bought 5 of these for $125, different sizes and all, different trucks. This one right here, we'll say I have $25 in it, and it sold for $73.99, and the buyer is paying $22.45 for the priority shipping on that. No doubt I will make a couple dollars off of that shipping there, y'all. But this is a United Rentals, what's it, a First Gear Freightliner M2-106. So it's just a water tank truck. So if y'all see that out there in the wild, apparently you can get almost $100 shipped for that thing right there. Then we have some crazy looking leggings, y'all. My wife picked these up for $2 at Walmart. These are the No Boundaries brand. These are a high-rise stretch flare pant. They're size medium. Like I said, she paid $2, and the buyer paid $8.96, and they are paying $7.85 for shipping. I'm not sure if that's first class or what. Then we have another one of these Disney Mulan headband or ear bands or whatever you call these things. Like I told y'all before, paid $5.99 for them. This one sold for $17, and the buyer is paying the first class shipping on it, and it did sell via promoted listing. Then I have a Brooks Brothers tie that I probably paid $1 for if I had to guess. Picked these up at one of my local thrift stores when they're like $1 or 50 cents. This one right here is a silk necktie, and it sold for $9.99 with free shipping. Maybe I need to go through all of my ties and change that free shipping. I'd have quite a few ties, y'all, and they don't take up a whole lot of room, but they are not fast sellers, I can tell you that. We sold another 4-pack lot of these keto bars. These are no sugar chocolate keto bars. We picked this up at Walmart for $2 each, so we have $8 in this. And they sold for $28.96 with free shipping. Now, I have been shipping these out priority mail. I just to get them there quicker. I don't want these things to be in the heat, but so long, I mean, think about it. You don't really want these things to get melted, y'all. But like I said, $28.96. So even if it costs me $8 to ship them, we have $8 in them. That's $16. We're still going to make at least $10 off of these things. Then I have a rather large item that's going to go out, and I am actually shocked to see what the shipping is on this thing. This thing's pretty heavy, y'all. I mean, I'm just guessing before I pick it up, 25 pounds is what this thing weighs. And I bought this at a neighborhood yard sale, and one of my friends lives in that neighborhood, and he had it, and he cut me a deal on it, and I paid $15 for it. And the funny part is, when I asked him what he wanted for it, he said, "What are you going to do, resell it?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I don't even think he knows that I resell. But he knows that I don't have a boat. And you need a boat for this item, y'all. This is an Airhead, what is it? An Airhead G-Force 2 pull behind float for your boat. Like I said, I paid $15 for this thing. It sold for $104.45, and the buyer is paying only $14.52. That's crazy, y'all. I don't know if I got it in there as Parcel Select or Priority or what, but I'm not going to bother boxing this thing, y'all. It's got a nice heavy-duty box. I'm going to just put this, I'm going to wrap this in one of our large poly bags and ship it out. Next up, we have a Squishmallow, but this is a 16-inch Squishmallow. This thing is huge, y'all. This right here is Marty, y'all, and in just a second, I'm going to read to you what Marty's tag says. I love reading these tags. You never know what they're going to say. This one sold for $34 with free shipping. Now, this thing will have to go parcel select or priority mail, and normally I ship priority because I get such a good deal on the shipping on priority. It's just better, y'all. The customer will get their stuff faster if you do priority. But anyways, this is Marty, and I think I bought him in a huge lot like 2 years ago. But we have made our money back on that, so selling Marty is going to bring in some more profit. But I want to read y'all his tag. It says, "Have you ever met a dragon who loves to bake?" No, I can't say I have. "It's time you met Marty. He makes the best chocolate chip cookies thanks to a secret family recipe. One day he wants to open his own bakery. He'll call it Marty's Munchies and make cookies of all kinds." Well, all right, Marty. Maybe the next person that owns you can get you to baking some cookies. But y'all, this is a very old listing. I've had this item for a long time, and I'm super excited to see this thing get out of here because it takes up room. Alright, that is our 12 over on eBay. Where do we want to go next? Let's go to Amazon and see what's sold over there. One item. This right here is some Equate nicotine lozenges, and there are 108 of them in here. The flavor is cherry ice. We paid $6 for those at Walmart on clearance, and the expiration date is good. They're good till December of 24. Y'all, these things sold for $36.98 on Amazon. Alright, where are we going next? Alright, let's go over to Mercari, where we have 2 items going out. Alright, first item up is a FootJoy shirt. If y'all are not familiar with FootJoy, it is a golf apparel brand. They have shoes and shirts and hats and gloves and pants and all grades of other stuff, y'all. But this right here is a, I guess you would call this a pink shirt. It's kind of a mix between pink and purple. This is a size large. It is not, I think it's brand new without tags. We went into a Salvation Army that had a bunch of FootJoy apparel, and it was all brand new, but it didn't have any tags on it, y'all. And we paid anywhere from like $3.50 to maybe $7 for shirts. This, I believe, is one of those $3 ones. It sold for $21 with free shipping, and it will ship first class. Then I have a GameCube game. I picked this up in a large lot of Japanese games that a guy had. And this is a GameCube game, but I also got a bunch of PlayStation games from this guy too. And this is The Legend of Zelda. The Windbreaker, I think is what this one's called, but it's all in Japanese, y'all, so you really can't read any of it. And it is the cardboard sleeve, it's the plastic case, it has the instructions, and the game is in great condition too. Y'all, I couldn't tell you exactly what I have in this game right here because I bought it all in a huge lot, and I've already sold a few of those things. Don't know if I'm in the profit yet, but if I'm not, I'm probably getting close. This little guy right here, y'all, sold for $35 with free shipping. So keep your eye out for Japanese games. I will say not all of them are worth money. I mean, there are Japanese games out there that are worth like $5. But there's some out there that are worth a couple $100. So just keep your eye out for it. Maybe you'll run across something to make you some money. Alright, y'all. It is time for our last item. And I will tell you what it sold for, and then I will tell you where it sold. Now, we have not had this Barbie item very long. We bought this in an online auction here locally. A couple guys run this it's like an estate sale company, but they also have online auctions, and they have a brick and mortar store in Wilmston, which is the next town over. This right here, y'all, is Barbie Campout Tent. I can't remember what year this thing is from. I know it's up here somewhere. 1972, y'all. Original box. Everything is in here. Well, there's no dolls included, but everything is in here except for these 2 chairs right here. The table, all the utensils and the pots and pans, the campfire, sleeping bags, all that stuff is in there. And we haven't had it long, but I had this listed on Mercari, I had it listed on Poshmark, I had it listed on eBay. And I don't think I listed on Facebook, but recently I decided I might want to get away from Poshmark and try something different. So I listed this somewhere else, y'all. And it sold for $40, and the buyer is paying $21.60 for the shipping on this. That is calculated shipping over there on Etsy.com. Like I said, I have put a lot of vintage stuff, maybe 35, 40 items. Only been up there for 3 or 4 days, but we have already made one sale. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen over there on Etsy. It's a new place for me to list, so I'm going to have to learn it. Might be a little different. Not sure exactly how the fees are going to work out, but I'm hoping that they're not going to take the fees that Poshmark takes. Poshmark takes a 20% fee on every item you sell. Doesn't matter if it sells for $10 or $100. It's 20%. But like I said, that camp out tent, the Barbie camp out tent from 1972 sold for $40 plus $21.60 shipping. And I'd really like to find out exactly how that works out for fees. So y'all, I'm hopeful that maybe in the next 2 days we'll sell something else on Etsy so I can show y'all what's selling over there. Alright y'all. Let me know what you think about us trying to sell on Etsy.com. Is it a good idea? Do you have any experience doing it yourself? Are there any pointers you can give me to help me out over there? Because y'all, I'm not a newbie to reselling, but I am a newbie to selling on Etsy. So let me know down in the comments. Alright y'all, I will be back in here on Tuesday, which is 2 days from now, and we will see what else sells over the 4 days of July 4th weekend. Stick with me y'all, be back in just a second. Alright, first things first, we have to get over here and turn this air conditioner off, because we don't want all that humming going on while we're in here. Alright, you can see we got a bunch of stuff over here going out. Get all these lights turned on. Alright y'all, we have a total of 16 items going out of here for $521.78. Now, y'all saw me the other day show you Saturday and Sunday sales. Well, this is going to be Monday and Tuesday. Today is July 4th. It's about 8 p.m. And like I said, I'm getting ready to get 16 items out of here, y'all. We have one sale on Mercari and the rest of it is on eBay. Alright, I ain't going to hold y'all up. Let's get to it. The first item up, like I said, is the only sale over on Mercari for the last 2 days. This is a Vankio projector mount. This is a telescopic mount, or you can use it as a wall mount. I think I paid $8 for this at Walmart on clearance. It sold for $32 with free shipping on Mercari. Now, over on eBay, we have another one of these Wile E. Coyote 1973 Pepsi glasses. Paid $2 for this, sold for $9.99. The buyer is paying a total of $17.05 for the shipping on that. It is not going to cost me that much to ship that thing, y'all. I picked up these brand new blank CDs. These are Philips CDRs. There's 100 of them in this pack right here. I picked 2 of these up at a yard sale for $5 each. This one has a little bit of damage on the bottom of it right there. It's cracked, and I put that in the listing, put it in the pictures. Hopefully they saw it. This right here, y'all, sold for $29.99 with free shipping. And I'm trying to get out of the free shipping business, but this is one of those things that I just have not taken free shipping off of it yet. With over 2,500 items in the store, it's kind of hard to go through and get rid of all the free shipping at one time. But I'm working on it. Here's a visor that I'm pretty sure I picked up at a thrift store for like $1. The name is Southern Hooker, and you can find it at southernhooker.com. 100% cotton. It looks new, but I'm pretty sure it's pre-owned. It sold for $14.23 with free shipping. Another thing that I have not gotten the free shipping out of yet. Now, I boxed this one up a while back because I knew it was worth a little bit of money and I didn't want to store it with the rest of my games. And one of the reasons was because this came with a strategy guide and the manual. And like I said, I've already got it boxed up in this priority box, and it looks like it weighs 1 pound and 12 ounces. So it's kind of big. Well, I had to put it in a big box to protect it. Y'all, this is an N64 game. It's The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It's the gold edition with the holographic label on it. I've sold 1 or 2 of those before, but this time I actually had the manual to go with it, and I had the Zelda Majora's Mask strategy guide. And y'all, my wife, if I remember right, my wife got this in a huge lot, paid $200 for the whole lot. This right here sold for $119.99, and the buyer is paying $12.45 for the priority shipping, and I most likely will make $1 or $2 off of the shipping also. If I remember correctly, I went over 2 of these on Sunday night with y'all, and another one has sold. This is another Disney Parks Mulan ear set or headpiece, whatever you want to call it. But it's brand new, and it sold for $17, and the buyer is paying $5.65 for the free. I almost called it free shipping for the first class shipping. These Wii Classic controllers have been sitting around in our you can call it a death pile if you want to. I just call it our stock. It's just stuff that has not been listed yet. And I got a lot with a Wii in it and some games and controllers and stuff. And these 2 classic controllers were in there. I just listed these like Friday or Saturday of this past week. And they sold for $14.99, and the buyer is paying $6.35 for the first class shipping. We sold another one of these Instant Pot replacement pots that we bought at Ollie's a while back for $4.99. This one sold for $14.89, and the buyer is paying $13.30 for the priority shipping. I've just put this in a poly bag and ship it out just like it is. Now, one thing I changed on this, y'all, I took the promoted listing off of this, and guess what? They're still selling without the promoted listing. So I'm cutting that fee out of there, so I'm making a little bit more money. Next up is an awesome little sale. I'm not really making much money off of this. I'm just recouping some of my money. I have a TV that is mounted right behind this camera here, y'all. And when I'm out here listing stuff, what I'll do is I will watch YouTube on it. I watch some of the other guys like Old School Picker, Kevin the Commonwealth Picker, ADH Dave, all those guys, while I'm listing stuff. So I'm learning while I'm listing. But that TV, I paid $20 for it. And it came with this stand right here on it. Well, I didn't need the stand because I was going to mount it on the wall. So I have the stand and the screws that go with it for that Sanyo TV. And this sold for $15 with free shipping. Now, it is going to cost me $4 or so to ship this thing, and there's fees. But I'm probably going to get about $8 of that $20 I paid for that TV back in my pocket. Next up is another N64 game out of that same Facebook lot that my wife bought. This is Pokemon Snap, and we have the instruction manual with it also. This one right here sold for $31.30, and the buyer is paying $5.60 for the first class shipping for it, y'all. When I get a manual and a game like this together, if I don't have a box for them, I'll just take a Ziploc bag like this, and I will just put them in there together and that way it keeps them together. I don't have to search for them later on. They're always right there with each other. Next up is a vintage game. It's a little travel game from 1986 called High Q. It comes in a nice little plastic case, and inside of it, if I can get it open without dropping them, are these little red and blue pieces. Don't know if y'all have ever seen that before, but I run across these things every now and again, and I actually got 3 at one church sale, and I think I had $1.50 total in them. So I'm going to say I have 50 cents in this. Well, it sold for $9.99, and the buyer is paying the first class shipping for that. I'll probably just wrap it in some bubble wrap, put it in a bubble mailer, and ship it out of here. And it won't cost me $6.45 to ship it either. Next up, at this point, I might as well say I have no money in this right here, y'all, because I bought a bag, a small bag of Tupperware toys. Don't know if y'all have ever heard that, but there was a line called Tupper Toys, and this right here is the bottom of a cake carrier, and I have the spatula to go with it. I don't have the top or a handle to go with it, but just these right here, y'all, sold for $9.99 with free shipping. A lot of folks probably wouldn't mess with that, but y'all, it's going to cost me $4 to ship it, and I'm probably going to make somewhere around $3.50 or something like that off of it, and it doesn't take up much room. Plus, I paid $2 for the whole bag, and I've already got my money back on the first items I sold. This is one of those things that I hope the buyer read the description and the title and everything like they should have. This right here is an AMT/Ertl classic car model kit, and it's supposed to have 3 models in it. However, one model has already been used, so there's 2 in here that have not. And we paid $5 for this. This right here, y'all, sold for $28, and the buyer is paying $17.36 to ship it. And one thing I don't like about items like this, y'all, it's an odd shaped box. I don't have a box around here that fits that, so I'm going to have to Frankenbox something. Most likely it would be like 2 Girl Scout cookie boxes put together, but we have like a half a truck bed load of Girl Scout cookie boxes, so we're good there. But anyways, this is from 1997. Nice little vintage piece for somebody to put together. These next items, y'all, it's actually a lot of 4 of these Eliminator ant baits, and like I said, I've got 4 boxes total, and I price these things to try to get rid of them, y'all. We've had them for a long time, and I just want them out of here, and I don't want to see them go to waste. But I want somebody to get them, and I don't remember what I paid for them. I think I paid like 60 cents each for these things. They were sold via promoted listing also, so that's also cutting into my money. $12.99 with free shipping for those 4 right there. I might make a couple bucks off of them. Then we have another one of these Instant Pots, y'all. This one right here sold for $14.89, and the buyer's paying $13.30 shipping on that. So we'll make a little bit of money on the pot. We'll make a little bit of money on the shipping. And last but not least, I think this is the last one of my Wile E. Coyote glasses. Another 1973 Pepsi glass. No chips, cracks, or anything else. These things are all in great shape, y'all. This one right here sold for $9.99. The buyer is paying $10.55 priority shipping on that right there. And that was also sold via promoted listing. Now, some of this stuff is free shipping. We did have, what, $521 in sales, but I'm going to make some of it's free shipping, so I got to pay for that. But some of it, y'all, I'm going to make money back because the buyer is paying that calculated priority shipping. All right. That is 4 days during July 4th weekend that we still managed to make some money, y'all. I'm not going to say eBay is on fire right now, but eBay's doing pretty good for us. And we did have an Etsy sale, our very first Etsy sale in there. Pretty excited about that. Hope that continues. This week I will be listing some more stuff on Etsy. So if y'all look for us over on Etsy, same name, Flipping for Funds. You'll find us under that name everywhere. Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and now Etsy. So check us out over there, y'all. Come back to the channel. If you liked anything you saw here, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you're notified every time I put up a new video. And y'all, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.